But today's video, I wanted to discuss with you the power of your mind. And I want to do this with you through a story, if I may. Our minds are so powerful, and we just don't realize how powerful they truly are. And I currently have a friend of a friend who, again, in their mind, created this situation, if you will. They have bought a piece of property, and they were thoroughly convinced that they could build their house from start to finish for around $20,000. And the house they're looking to build is approximately 1,600 square feet, I believe. Friends being friends, we always like to lead people. We always like to let our friends know when they're going down the wrong path. But this person's mind was so powerful that they were so convinced that from start to finish, they could build this house for $20,000, 1,600 square feet, one car garage, the beautiful kitchen, all the appliances, the top of the line washers and dryers. I think you guys kind of get the point. But the reason they're struggling is because as friends, we are trying to guide them and let them know and help them do some sort of a reality check, if you will. So we started sending information as far as how much 2x4s are currently, how much electricians are getting paid currently to wire in your house, even if they just come in and do the final inspection so that you can move into your home. And they just didn't want to hear it. They had their mind so set on this $20,000 figure that they were not open to even listen to what's really going on. Your mind is so powerful that you can very easily convince yourself of something that is not true, that in reality, realistically, won't happen. So with our minds being that powerful, why is it that some of us are directing our attention and wasting our mind, basically, to focus on those things when our mind is so powerful enough that we can actually get in and we can actually create our own future? We can actually create our situation by simply swapping out the wrong information for the right information, the negative self-talk to the positive self-talk. Stop watching the negative influences and put in some positive influences. If you go back, I have another video where I showed you guys the movies that I watch. We all struggle here and there. It's called life. But it is our choice what we do with that when we recognize we're in the struggle. So do we stay on the same path as this person is still staying on that same path, trying to prove their point that they can build a house for $20,000? So are you going to continue to listen to your mind that might be telling you you can't do whatever it is you're trying to do, that it's not meant for you, it's out of your reach, it's unrealistic, you grew up this way in your life, so you could never have that? You've been to hell and back so many times that you don't even deserve the blessings that you have coming your way. You also just, I'm not sure how else to put this into words for you, other than the fact that when you have those negative thoughts and processes, you need to write them out on a piece of paper and you need to turn them around to something positive. If you have a huge blessing in front of your life and someone is telling you, not even just someone, but there are multiple people telling you, this is a blessing, you deserve it, you've gone to hell and back, it's for you. Or case in point, I'm building the house. We're not trying to beat this person up. We're just trying to sit down and say, look, you need to think this through. 2x4s are running you $12 to $20 a piece. You know, your plywood that you're going to need, your drywall materials, your screws, your nails, your nuts, your bolts, your trusses. But at the same time, we're also showing them where, if they still truly desire to build the house for $20,000, these are the steps that you're going to have to take to possibly make that happen, or at least get really close. Or these are some of the sacrifices you need to make if you want to stay within that. For your mind, some of the sacrifices you're going to have to make to help turn your life around, to redirect your mind off of all the craziness that seems to be going on right now. Some of the steps you're going to have to take is you're going to have to turn off the news. You're going to have to turn off the talk radio. You need to plug into positive books. You need to read about other people who struggled to get to where they are and the steps they took to get there. You need to watch the positive movies. Again, go back and watch the video. There's a whole bunch of different DVDs. I gave you my favorites, the ones that I always turn to when I'm struggling. But your mind is so, so powerful. Whatever it is you desire to have in your life, you can have it. There are just steps that you need to take to do it. And the first foremost step that I want to give you is turn off any, every, and all negative influences you have coming into your life right now. Because whatever you focus on is what you will get. So if you're focusing on the negative, you're going to get the negative. If you choose to focus on the positive, then you're going to start having positive things happen in your life. Don't be negative. Don't be nitpick. Look for the silver lining. Yes, you still need to have some reality in there. But the reality is that our mind is so powerful that we really can do the things that we are wanting to do and the things we are wanting to accomplish in our lives. And we shouldn't be letting anyone steal that from us. So if you have this group of people over here that says you cannot do it, you need to tell them, thank you, I love you, but I need to move on. And you need to come over here to the people who are going to encourage you, they're going to inspire you, and they're going to motivate you to chase those dreams and goals. Now, if there is something more specific that you are dealing with right now, please leave a comment below the video, and I will direct my teachings towards that. Because I'm here for you. I believe in you. I know you can do it. And you will overcome whatever it is you are going through right now so that you will have your blessings on the other side. So until the next video, until the next post, until the next time I can get this technology thing to work, I love you. Be safe and focus on you. Work on your mindset and let everything else fall into place. Until the next time, I love you all.